Hello, welcome to this official review of the Battlebull Commander 2018 edition. Am I supposed to be serious about this? It's a chair. How can you be serious about a chair? Well, Battlebull has come out and brought another chair into the market, into their already pretty amazing lineup, to be honest. And I had the one beforehand, and I had the one before that one. And I like them all so far, but each generation had something better and something that was improved upon. And then now this generation, did they manage to do the same, or have they gone backwards? Guys, this is a review of the Battlebull Commander. Sitting in the chair, I feel fairly comfortable. Coming from the Crosshairs over there, the red one that you might have seen in my past videos, and obviously I'll link the review here, it feels really, really different. First of all, the build quality was a little bit different. I felt it was a lot better. It was one of those moments when you realize, you've realized how to do this well, and you're just now going to repeat it and improve little bits. That was my instant thought as I unboxed it in this video, which I'll link below. But I thought, well, it's a good idea that they've put some of the parts already on it, and this video that I linked below was actually the quickest I've ever put together a Battlebull chair. Huge thumbs up on that, guys. I was very happy to be, well, sitting on it within half an hour, when before it was an hour, getting very, very tired and sweaty and painful fingers from all the little screws. But now it was quick and easy, so that was a huge plus for this version. Now, I suppose when you get into the next version of everything, and you may see it with Apple products, you get to a point where the little increments aren't as exciting as all the big jumps that were done in the past. This time around with Battlebull, it's a very similar story. The Crosshair was a huge jump from its previous lineup, and I applauded it because it was an amazing chair comparably to the last version, and actually comparably to a lot of the other chairs out there on the market. However, this one was what I would call a 0.5, maybe 0.6 given it the best case scenario here. It is a huge improvement on styling, it's a huge improvement in quality, but it's not that different than the Crosshair. In fact, I found it very, very similar, but as soon as I sat in it, it felt completely different, and that's where the difference comes from. It's not from the build quality, it's not from necessarily the type of material used, but when I sat in it, I felt a lot different. First of all, it felt a lot more solid. It also feels a lot nicer and to touch, and actually the armrests especially were a huge upgrade. I found them to feel extremely solid, and I was very happy with them. I still don't like that they can go sideways. I don't quite understand what that's for. Like, your arms don't sit like that. You're usually out a little bit, so even if you go out, it's not quite the right fit. I don't know why they don't set it straight. In fact, sometimes when I get off, I slip off because it kind of goes off. And I think removing that would actually be a huge step. And I mentioned in the other videos that I don't like it and I don't think it's necessary. But again, somebody out there designed it this way, and obviously some people like it. I don't. Coloring wise, there's a huge range, and I'll post the links below to have a look. This time the design, I like this little colored one. I always go for darker colors. The white and this orange is actually really nice. However, I'm kind of worried about the white getting dirty, potentially from, well, basically your body. If you're dirty and you're touching it everywhere, it'll gonna get quite dirty and scummy. That white is gonna fade. I'm gonna update you guys maybe 6 months, a year down the line and say, well, actually the chair's looking all right. And maybe in the videos you'll see how long it lasts, because I'm gonna be sitting on it and obviously using it for a long time. Hopefully it's not gonna happen. When I first sat in the chair, I actually didn't like it. I felt completely uncomfortable, and when I was playing my games, it was really, really weird. And I couldn't quite get into it. And I realized there's a few bits and pieces that I followed in instructions that I would have changed. This little bit is actually given to you in the package, and it's supposed to strap this through the little holes here in the back and hold it right there. However, I'm a rather bigger gentleman, and this doesn't work for me because this pillow would go right on my back and I couldn't sit back. So in fact, I took this off and now I'm able to have the pillow a little bit higher, and it feels quite comfortable. The backrest part here has to be moved around a lot more than previously, but I found it to be quite alright after a lot of adjustment. Again, this chair is a little bit different. It's a little bit tighter, it's a little bit slimmer. As a bigger person, I feel that it fits quite well, so I'm happy to recommend it to guys, anybody who's my size or even bigger. What you will find though, if your thighs might be hitting that metal barrier on the side a little bit more than previous chairs. So if you're much larger, I would recommend the Crosshair. This one here is probably medium to large and extra large. I mean, you'd probably have to choose a different chair. It's something good to know. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but even for me, this is the limit of my size. My favorite part of the chair is actually the legs. Those new designed legs, as you're going to be seeing right now, are actually really, really nice and make the chair absolutely unique comparably to every other chair ever in existence. Those legs look really cool and they look really solid. The wheels haven't changed, they're still the same, which is fine. Nobody's gonna argue with that. The actual solidness of the chair is really good. And you know, while probably not everybody is gonna sleep in this, you can bend it all the way back as per every other chair available from Battlebull. Overall, I think this is a great chair. I'm very happy with it. It took a little bit to get used to, maybe because I was so used to my other chair, but I like it. I actually really like the design and I really enjoy sitting on it. And I hope that when you guys go and check these chairs out at a shop, have a sit, but don't take that first sit as the only, I guess, test of quality and fit, because it took a little bit while and I found it a lot more comfortable than that one. That one I sit in, I feel like I'm in a bucket. This one I feel like I'm actually paying attention and sitting upright. Has my gaming improved? Have I been shooting more noobs? I don't know. That's something maybe you can check out for yourself. Overall, it's not a bad chair. It's a good improvement from last generation. The price is a little bit higher, so at this point, because these new chairs have come out, it actually might be worthwhile getting the old generation. But if you do like the colors and you like the design of the Commander and the other new versions that have come out, I think you're probably gonna really like the chair you pick. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Huge thanks to PLE for sponsoring this, sending the chair for review and unboxing. Highly appreciate them. Check them out below. Here's the website. They obviously are the retailers of Battlebull, so they'll be able to provide you with more information, detailed sizing, and of course, that's where you can buy them from. And I believe they've got free shipping on the chairs. It's a big box that it comes in. So guys, have a look, check it out. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Thumbs up, thumbs down. If you don't like the design, let me know. And I'll see you in another video.